Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's Midday Money on a Thursday, the 4th of August. I'm getting my little wires wrapped around me here. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. We have finally NFL football tonight. But before we get into everything, like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Winner free picks. Picks parlays, max wager. I throw them on all the sites because I don't know where the heck you're watching. But welcome. Make sure to come in and comment and say hello. The show is only as long as people comment. The promo code CFL and a 7-day steal up still. I don't throw it up here for that long. If you like it, you get it. All right. We're doing pretty good. Another 3-0 sweep yesterday in our baseball. So there is that. Can't really beat that, right? We go 3-0. We'll cash it. I'll put the picks up right now. I just threw them in the chat in case you're interested. But today, 159 and 148. Not too bad. Plus 37.15. That is 6-0 run here on the video after back-to-back 3-0 days. And, hey, we'll take it. Today, I like kind of schedule. But as we do, we recap 54 and 34. That is how I am on the year. Just betting favorites in baseball, 155 and 110 with the totals. And again, site-wise, 385 and 364 plus 31.51. 380, 373. Again, 17.58. We got a little bit of differential. Same games, but pushes to losses, pushes to wins, depending where it is. They add up. And no, it's right there. I was going to say there's not a really good way to not see it happening, but it happens. All right. So if you're on Twitter, I tweeted it out there. I'll add it again for the those of you on Twitter. Mr. Sean Higgs, you want to come on in and say hello? Give me a follow there. I posted out earlier as well with the midday money picks, and again, back-to-back 3-0 days. I also threw out there that. How about that underrated game? 33. It's 29.5, 30 in some spots. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, people got down. Again, they're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. So there is that. Today, Braves against the Mets. And this is more, not that I don't like the Mets, right? I'm kind of a Met guy. I like the Mets. No Tim to come in here defend the Mets. He's in Vegas. Probably landed by now. I think he's probably landing in Vegas right around now. Him and his brother. So they won't, he won't be joining me today. But give me some Kyle Wright having an excellent year, and Cookie. You can't. The dude's 11-4. I mean, he's having a solid year, right? I mean, the guy can win 15, 17 games on this staff. That being said, I'm just going Braves. I'm getting Braves plus money. 105. I'll take a shot. I did bet this game last night. I got a 107 at one spot with it, but this is a premium play I threw up last night, and that's it. So St. Louis here. I did the free pick yesterday with Ali, and I was liking St. Louis run line and the under here, and it was supposed to be Stroman and Quintana in this game. We get a double header, so the pitchers kind of move. Stroman's going to game one, and we got Newcomb in game two. I'll still go run line in this game here. And also, my other baseball game I bet today was the Padres run line minus 121 last night. So I think that's kind of holding steady there. Jaguars plus the 125. You want to take 2.5? Go ahead. As I mentioned, I went into the Morning Wood show. We talked a little preseason kind of stuff we looked at. And also I did a show with Ross Benjamin. You can find it on Twitter. And we talked some football, Eagles and Cowboys, win totals and stuff like that. And just stuff looking betting-wise with preseason and what to bet or how I bet and look to bet. Because preseason is a winnable sport. I said it before. The books like limit, right? Vegas, they limit these kind of games. They don't really let people really move a lot because more, and I hate to say like sharp, sharp money guy, whatever, but people come in with a little bigger bets, a little more informed, or do their homework, I guess. They're gonna be, they could lose. Books will lose some of these spots. Now, the total here is a prime example of being a little late to the party. And preseason, if we're on the move, you're late to the party. It's just 33. There's 30 and a halves across the board, basically. We're going to see kind of stuff like that. And what I like to look at, I'm going to give some preseason picks. One, I kind of like the unders, right? I mean, we have the NFL has pretty much changed, right? We don't have two-a-days, nobody's in pads, you get less games, this and that. So unders would automatically be a thought for me anyway, right? We're not getting the number one offense in there on both sides of the board, defense, right? You're not getting everybody all game long. You're getting a series, if you're lucky, of an entire unit, especially early on. So I kind of look to unders. But why do I look to unders? The coaches pretty much tell you what they're going to do in these games, right? We're going to look at this. We're going to look at that. Today's game, prime example. We have two new head coaches, right? One for the Raiders. This team's a playoff team. A playoff team last year, right? They have interception away from moving on. High hopes here. It's not a program that, much like the Jaguars, you come in, it was a miserable season, terrible head coach. It was just a hot mess. No, this team has aspirations and goals. Hey, maybe everything breaks right. We win the AFC West. Who knows? We're still a playoff team. Let's go. And on the flip side of that, you have a Jaguar team, new coach, got to bring in a whole new swagger and atmosphere to everything. And what you've seen out of the quotes from the players, that they're obviously like their new head coach compared to last year. And this guy, he's going to come in there, flash the ring. Hi, I'm a Super Bowl champion. All right, you're going to listen to me? Get off the snide. Let's go. Obviously, I think they're going to be a little more, the focus isn't the word I'm looking for. But we have a team like the Raiders, playoff focused, stay healthy. Let's not, we're trying to round out our roster, right? We need to get the best guy here and there. With the Jags, the whole culture thing, right? Come in, we need some wins. Pedersen's a guy who's going to want some wins. Guys are going to come in and play hard. Second string, third string, fourth string. They're looking to get on this team, right? They're looking to say, hey, I'm not a loser. Right? We had a bad season. I want to come in here and play well. So give me the Jags. Motivation-wise here, you're going to hear about it ad nauseum, as I mentioned yesterday, about Harbaugh in the preseason. The dude has covered 20 straight games. He's 40-15 in the preseason or something like that. 40-12, whatever it is. He crushes it. Right. So this team is a 3.5 point fave next week, I believe. Pull it up. Let me try to find it here on the board. Baltimore. It's 4.5, 5 now. I wrote this down. It was a 3.5. Right? Was it 3.5 when I wrote it down? Excuse me as I look. It was it was a 4 when I wrote down the other day for Ali's show. Now it's up to 5 in some spots. Now you're going to jump on. It's going to be 6 by game time. I know people don't like locking up money ahead of time, right? The degenerate kicks in. You're ready for nerfies and your fees and first fives, and it's the NBA. I'm going to bet a first quarter bet. Hey, you're going to lose. I mentioned my baseball record. Same games, $1,500 difference based on line moves. Just think about it. Who's the other guy? Like the Belichick, good in preseason, 1535 his career. Obviously, something you look at. And again, the first year head coaches, normally it's a plan. I want the first year head coaches because it's a guy taking over a bad franchise. Teams coming off bad years. They want to come in and be like, let's go. Let's get some wins under our belt. Little momentum. It's going to be a long, probably regular season, but let's get a little positive feeling for everyone, right? And we got a lot of them this year. A lot of first year head coaches. Lovie Smith. Again, Doug Pedersen, we mentioned. Josh McDaniel here at Vegas. These guys all have head coaching experience. Dennis Allen of the Saints. They get some newer guys. Again, we'll talk about it as it goes on. I just figured, we got the Vegas game tonight. The line has moved. It is what it is. Uh, so let's get into the chat. Ruben, great day on this pick. Yeah, nice day. We'll take it. We'll take. I don't. You can go on the channels. People get all pumped up off of a sweep. Yeah, we're 3-0. We're 2-1. We're having a good run. We're having a good baseball season. I should say a good run, right? I mean, we had a couple 1 and 2 days. We're still up money. Back-to-back 3-0s. I'm not going to lie. Listen, 6-0 run is great. Puts money in the pocket for sure. Makes those 1 and 2 days a little more bearable. But again, we don't come in with crazy faves, right? It's not like I told you to take the Yankees yesterday. No, we had Seattle. I didn't tell you to take the Brew Crew, right? Another Brewer loss. No way those guys can lose. And who else? Angels with Otani. Goof afternoon. Yeah, it's a goofy afternoon, Kim. How are you today? Justin, how are you? Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tim Rose just landed. Go Mets. It's listen, I'm excited for Mets Braves. We'll see what happens. Do they beat up on each other? And I mentioned yesterday, Phillies got 11 versus the Nationals. Huge scheduling edge. Starts today with Syndergaard. I actually kind of like the Nats a little today with Espinal. I mean, Syndergaard, I don't know, but hey, the Nats, Philly beats the Nats 11 straight. Obviously, they're not playing 11 in a row versus the Nats, but you know what I'm saying here. That makes this division a lot more interesting because the Phillies, the Mets having kind of some easy games in there too, but they do play the Phillies and the Braves. Should be a fun August and September for NL East fans and NL East team fans, whoever you like there. Justin loves the Jags tonight. Really like Dodgers, San Fran over. Giants always smash Kershaw. I kind of like, again, I told you what I have here. Would I be inclined to take the Dodgers on their own line? Minus 120. They've won 4 in a row. San Fran and on that 3-game slide. You know me, Justin. It hits that 3 games, win or lose. I'm going to start looking at that team to fade or play on. And in this spot, I don't want to lay 210, so it would have to be the minus 120 on the run line. Don play any unders of baseball like today. Honestly, I did like the St. Louis under when it was Stroman Katana. Now it's Stroman Mikolos. Maybe you want to go under in that one. I'm not going to really talk you off. It's the early game, but the double headers, I don't know. I'm not a double header guy, Don. And I left the cards up only because Katana's pitched well the entire season for the Pirates. He's got decent numbers here versus the Cubs on the year. 16 innings, 14 hits, just 5 runs. He's gonna go like 5+. Maybe he goes a little longer here. He's on a better team. Maybe they let him go. Maybe when he's up, Cardinals put a couple runs across the board and it's 4-0, 3-0 in the 5th inning. They let him go next year inning. Other unders though, I really don't love anything today. I'm not gonna lie. You see what I have on the board today, baseball wise. I told you the games I have. That's it. Cardinals talked about yesterday on the show with Allie. I got the Braves and I got the Padre run line because I like that offense. I'm a Drury guy. I talked about Drury to the Yanks. I wanted him over there. But again, unders today, not really loving a lot. I thought about maybe Tampa and Detroit. This line was at 8. It went to 8.5. I guess bad pitching. I don't even know. The Tigers, they're going to start hitting today. Yeah, I'll go under the 8.5 there. I don't even want to say under Kansas City and Boston. Like they've been playing kind of unders, but Bubic and Pavetta are guys I think could give up some runs. Again, I'll stick to maybe 1 and 1A would be Tigers under and Cardinals game 1 under. Again, I'm not betting them. I'm not running to bet them. Yeah. Some days you like things, some days you don't. And I'm gonna say I'm happy with my number on the Jags. So I got that down in a couple spots. So I'm happy where I'm at. Yeah, Seattle cashed. And a good morning back, Don. Eric, Pirates money line, Rockies money line, Red Sox team total over. Red Sox team total over. Yep, I think they knock some runs in there versus Bubich. Sure. Colorado and I told you I got San Diego already plus the minus 125 at our online. I like Musgrove and Kyle Freeland. You've heard me bash him. Or I should say bash. I just think he's not that great a pitcher. And you like the Pirates today here against Milwaukee, right? No way they could get swept, the Brew Crew. If you had the Pirates the last 2 days, you made a little money, go for it again. Go for it again. You got the Brew Crew has dropped 3 in a row, right? You're a 250 road fave, 145 on a run line. Everybody's going to be betting Milwaukee today. No way they lose again. Michael, good morning. Took the Braves Mets under. I could see that game being an under. I know Don was asking. Cookies pitch well. I like Kyle Wright. I could see that being an under there. San Diego run line, yes. Dodgers run line, yes. Dodgers under 8. Why? Yeah. Yes, under 8. Markel likes the Braves as well. Me also. White Sox total. I want to say I kind of like the over in this one. Hold on a second. Let me see the White Sox game here. Where are the White Sox at? Against Texas. Yeah, I sort of like the Sox today. So you know what? You want to go over this one? I'd lean yes, but I don't want to put any money on it. Dallas got WNBA for us. Thank goodness, because I don't have any WNBA. Aces first half, spread and over, with the Sun first half spread and under. I do not know, and I don't have Tim with me to help you or to give an opinion on WNBA, so I apologize. White Sox, Twins, Padres, Dodgers, Braves, under A's. White Sox, I do like Cueto, so yes. The Twins versus Toronto, Manoah and Gray. I like Manoah a lot, and for me to say let's take a 110, right? Is it a 110 now with the Twins? I'm not taking 110 with the Twins. I'd rather back Manoah. I would rather lose 120. I think Manoah's a better pitcher. That's the way I look at that one. Padres again would be a run line play. Dodgers would probably be a run line play as well. I don't want to lay $2 with these guys, either of them. Braves I do like and have bet. Oh, you got Braves under, you're saying here. I would say Braves under. I would lean there with the Mets, yes. A's under. Why not with this team? Junk and Blackburn. But the A's have hit, stick with the under. I mean, 8.5. First 5 with Blackburn. I could do it. This has been a spunky team the last 2 weeks, considering all the trade talk and them dealing Montes. Brandon's here. What do you think about the Astros from yesterday? How are you? What do you think about the Astros yesterday? Good win for the Astros, right? I mean, weird second half for the Astros. Sweep the Yanks, right? You took care of the Yanks. Right? No, they took care of Seattle. Lost 2 out of 3 to the A's, right? Lose to Boston. Weird. Yeah. Oh, no, they had the Yanks out of the All-Star break, right? Yes. Just a weird. I don't know. You got Verlander today, so again, 190 on the road. Not looking to do 190s on the road. Still like the under. Yeah, I mean, I still like it. I don't know how much lower it's going to go, but I'm not expecting much. I could see this game being like 13-6. Not like anybody's getting 20 points here. So I'd still bet the under. King Al, good morning. How about Astros and the Quaving Guardians? The Quaving Guardians? If I'm going to take Houston, it's got to be a run line play. And the run line is at a 105 with Verlander. He's been good. He's been great. Under Tampa Bay. It's Detroit. It's 8.5. I don't know why the line went up, Markel. But I'd still think under with both offenses. David, good afternoon to you as well. Like the Brewers run line, St. Louis Cards, first game Phillies today. So Milwaukee run line, I get it. Do I want to lay 145 at a team about to get swept? I don't know if I'm running to bet the Brewers, and I'm especially not betting because it's the first game. And I know they're due because they lost 2 in a row, but I don't like it. I mean, they should win, yes. I mean, but I'm not a guy who's just doubling up to get a win. And the Cards with Mikolos, first game. Do I want to lay 150? No, probably. I do a run line maybe. I don't. Cards second game. I like the run line. And Philly to get it done over the Nats. It's got to be a run liner for me here with Syndergaard. I mean, 235 Syndergaard. What is this? 2012? Run line only. Dallas says the Braves. Yes, Brewers, Twins. It's a parlay. Well, you put the Brew Crew in there as a big dog. See, the Twins game to me is a toss up. I mean, the line says it's a toss up at basically a pick 'em. Right? It's 120, 110. And I like Manoa, so that's a game I'm not putting in there. I mean, if you're putting a dog in, like home dog, why not take Cleveland at like 150? If you're gonna take a shot on a dog, I mean, take a shot on a 50-50 dog. I don't know. I like under first game St. Louis and Angels versus Oakland. I could do first game under with you. Angels Oakland, probably an under. I might even lean Blackburn there. What's that Oakland number? That's small dog. I mean, plus 110. We're going to run to bet Oakland and plus 110. No, they've won a couple. Early faves today at parlay. Milwaukee money line, Cards money line, Dodgers money line, San Diego. Well, I mean, they're all big faves. You should go 4-0, right? They should win, but are we going to be shocked if one of these goes down? Again, all money line. What's that pay? How betting for 30 years, and I wouldn't even know what this would pay on $100 because I would never do something like that. Any thoughts on the Raiders today? I like the Jaguars. We like the Jaguars on the money line today. Here you go. There's the Jags. Red Sox money line today. Over Kansas City. I would lean this game. It would be an over. I'd probably lean over before I do a side there. I mean, it's tough betting the Red Sox. I mean, they're the last place Red Sox were only 140 on the road. I know Kansas City's no great shakes. Boston's a better team. They should hit. Over or nothing. Yes, Jaguars. Jaguars plus 125. Don's asking Markel if I like to raise under. How confident are you in that? Hey, Don, you can come in here. Go to Markel's channel. Markel's confident because I'm confident in it. That's why Markel's backing it. Toronto under. I'd go under, yes, 8.5. Philly over. I want to agree with you there because I think Syndergaard will give up a couple runs. Javi's in the house. Good afternoon. How are you today? Astros first 5 with Verlander. What are you going to lay? 180, 190 with that in first 5? I don't want. Javi, how do we do that? You've been here enough. What I'm going to say when you tell me you're laying $2. The 200 money line dogs. So the 200 money line dogs. I thought I wrote that down. Where is it? Why did I not bring that back? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I could have sworn I rewrote it down. Oh, brother. You know, Eric, you asked me, did I send it to you in that Twitter? The moneyline dogs were what? Plus. It is in a Twitter. I'm pulling it up. 200 or more dogs, 39 and 73. That was not counting yesterday. Plus 1545. So Markel's confident. Brandon, what do I think about Justin Burr and that's going to be Verlander? Yeah, I like Verlander today. It'd have to be a run line though. I don't want to lay $2 on the road. 190, Brandon, run line only. If you're going to bet the Astros, minus 105. Verlander 5 strikeouts and a win. How has Verlander been striking out, guys? I mean, he goes 6+ every game, so I'm assuming he gets 5 strikeouts. 7 2/3, 5, 7 9, 6 10, 6 8, 8 6, 7 3, 3 5, 12. So he's hit the 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 or more in the last 5 games. So you would get a push in one, but you would have won the other 4. So um, go for it. We'll probably go 3 and 10, hopefully, but we'll be in a positive. Yes, because you're getting plus money. Don wants to know, it should be 8.5. You got it at 8. He's got the Tigers at 8 as a total. Interesting, because I'm seeing, you know what? It's down. It is back down to 8. It is 8s now. Interesting. Michael. Yeah, here we go. The line has dropped again. Am I looking to bet this game? No. Would I take the Astros? If I'm taking the Astros, it'd be run line. But as Michael says, this line was a 190, and it has dropped down to a 180, and the run line was at minus 105 last night. I'll see what it is right now. I'll load up a channel here to see what the line is from the same site. Let's see. Houston Astros. The run line now is minus a 115. And he's at a 180. I see 195. I see $2, 190, 180, 185, and 184s. Again, you're looking for this game. If you like the Astros, I'm telling you run line because there's no way in heck I'm betting minus $2. If you want to take a shot, say I'm not doing that. You want to take a dog, thinking the Astros have sputtered a little bit. Ohtani and Trout not playing. Well, Trout's never playing again. The most overrated player since Derek Jeter. And even if Ohtani plays, the Angels are bad. They're bad. He just pitched yesterday. He's probably going to sit out today. Tim's in Vegas. He just landed safely. Chris Lyons, how are you today? San Diego minus 1.5. Yes, I already bet at minus 125 last night. Don's coming in. Thank you, Markel. What about me? Who am I? Chop liver here? Terry Waddleton. Good afternoon. How are you today? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for commenting. We came back tomorrow and celebrate. What's this wee business, Markel? Why are you leaving me out? Braves money line. Yes. I like the Braves today. Got them plus 105. There you go. Lane's in the house. I'm on that Philly run. Had to do Philly run line. I mean, how are you laying 220, 230 with Syndergaard? Run line or nothing. Oakland under. I can agree. Yes. David says, hello, Red Sox with Pivetta over Bubic. Yeah, again, Red Sox game, I'm looking to bet an over. I'm not a fan of their pitching. 140 on the road with a last place team. Tough one for me to swallow, but I understand. Philly run line, yes. Astros first 5. What are you doing? You're laying 190? I don't want to do that. Brewers team total over and Jags game under. So Jags game, yeah. You've been listening to me for the last month. I've been telling you to bet that under. Could add at 33. Brewers team total. Should they score some runs? Yes. Will they score some runs? I don't know. Everybody's going on to bet the Brewers today because, they've lost a couple and no way they get swept. But for me, I don't know. Not running to bet the Brew Crew. Philly Washington over. Yes. Astros first shot minus 130. Okay, that's not terrible. I could live with the 130. Brandon drops a 180. What were we talking about, Brandon? I got to scroll up here a little bit, Brandon. No, 180 on Verlander. No. Plus 1556 is the plus 200 dogs on the season. Car second game run line. I forgot. Yes. So that's a run line. Okay, run line. I figured when it was 130, it definitely wasn't the money line. I use him on my major league 22 MLB to show 22 Verlander. I get it. He's good, but I don't want to lay 190, 180. Terry, I have no WNBA today. Tim is not with us. I apologize. Blue Jays money line. Yes, I'm a Manoa guy, so I will lay 120. Plus 1336 with the 0-2 yesterday. Still plus money. Desmond says, "Welcome, Tim. Hello from Vegas." Yeah, he is in Vegas, not in the chat today. His flight was landing around 9 o'clock out there, so he might be listening. He might be in an Uber. He might be drinking. I don't know. He could be playing a slot machine at McCarran's right now. I have no idea what he's doing. Him and his brother, first time there. We've all seen The Hangover. Some guys can't handle Vegas. It could be a bad one. You never know. Detroit Lenny, they could have them. They could be in. Who knows where they are? Blue Jays, yes, I knew what you meant. We're gonna come. Yes, Thank you, Markel. I appreciate it. Don't forget me, the guy who's hosting the show. I knew I should have wagered on the Mariners. Yeah, I'm annoyed I didn't just take the over too, but I'll take my plus 150 and be happy. Tyreek, my guy, what do you say? Raiders, baby, our year. Raiders could probably be a playoff team, yes. Do I like them in preseason right now? No. What are they doing? If they're going to run out and try to make a statement here? No. Mike Trout plays 116. He is the best. Yeah, if he plays 162 games. If. A lot of ifs out there, Dave. Ruben, plus Jags, 2.5. Why not? I would do money line too. Brandon, birthday is on Saturday. Happy early birthday too. It is actually my birthday today. It is my birthday. Leos or psychos. It's wonderful. David, Sean, you're the man. Tim left us hanging. Nah, he didn't leave us hanging. Give a guy a break. Come on. He's on a trip. He's in Vegas too, on top of it. So it's all right. No problem. You want to skip out for Vegas? I understand. You want to skip out Disneyland to go on some Star Wars rides? Totally fine with me. No problem. And I like the Expedition Everest. Fun ride. My Disney reviews. And the safari was fun. I don't know. Raiders -2, Don. That's okay. You can start off with a loser. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll save you with the under, and I'll get you in the plus next week with some NFL. Michael, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Raiders win 2013. Jags on the third. That's fine with me. That's why this game's going to be 13-6. Never in doubt under. Happy 21st. Yes. 3-time. I have no WNBA today. I should have forced Tim to send me something at 5 a.m. at the airport, but I have no WNBA. Tim is in Vegas getting settled in. Eric, I appreciate it. Thank you. Is that Cards run line you have for game 1 or game 2? It is game 2. I thought I put game 2 on it. I did not put game 2 on it. That is game 2. Game 2. I think I have game 2 on the Twitter. We got to do game 2 in here. Apologize. All right. Cards game 2. Yes, it is game 2 run line. Game 2 run line. Oakland first 5. Under. Yes. Dodgers run line. Yes. Padres run line. Yes. Braves plus the 2.5 runs. I like the Braves to win anyway, so I don't want to take 2.5 runs, but I think they win either way. Brandon, I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you. Happy time. Yeah. It's a big day. I'm a huge Raider fan. I would not bet them tonight. Listen, even if Carr and Adams play, what are they playing, a series? I mean, at best, they score a touchdown. That's the best scenario. Worst case scenario, one of them gets hurt and it crushes their season. So, you know what? Under. Tim had the under 166.5 for the Mercury, says Jojo Rabbit. Markel starting his day off with a fatty. Plus 1.5 run. Again, I think the Braves win, so I'm not going to. What's DeMarco? What is the spread on that one? Let me if it's like a -110 and you're getting a run and a half, sure, I'm not gonna say no to a 1.5. But I'm staring at a plus 1.5 for a minus $2. No, absolutely not. Dave, never been to Vegas either. You got to get to Vegas, Dave. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun little trip. I listen. I go yearly, and I still do tourist stuff out there. I get a monorail pass. I get a bus pass. I roll into I go to all the places. I take pictures. I do stupid stuff. I I'm over at Pawn Stars. Although I did not get to the Mod Museum. I have to get to the Mod Museum one day. I think my wife's great uncle's in the Mod Museum. So, yes, Vegas, baby. Alessandro, absolutely. Do you jump in week one or give it some time for data? What do you mean? For week one, I have Eric. I already have. I'll tell you right now what I got on the sites. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 week one games posted already, all sides for week one. What data am I waiting for? There's no data to wait for. Not a big parlay guy, but give me the Padres Dodgers run line plus $2. That's worth it. I'll take a shot there. Giants sputtering still. Didn't make any trades. They traded a 35-year-old platoon guy, and the Padres look pretty good. Earls are awesome. I guess you can go see Ali, Lenny, and the boss kick. Yeah, I saw Ali. I didn't get to see Lenny while I was out there, but yeah, they'll. I'm sure they'll do a show. The four of them. My museum is awesome. I got to get there. I didn't get there. It's fun, Vegas. I like it. I get up again. I'm on my other time, so I'm up at like 5, 6 in the morning. I usually do a little jog around the strip because I'm a big chubster. Could get out, get some exercise. Then I hit the sports book, do my work, and then I'm traveling. I'll take the. I'm like a Caesar's property guy most of the time. Although MGM sometimes has me deals, but I'll go from one of the Caesar's properties. I'll truck down to MGM on a monorail, and then I'll come all the way up. I'll walk it up. Then I'll cross the street, and I'll walk back down the other way. I've walked from Fremont to the Paris, and I jogged one day to meet D'Amico from the Riviera to the Orleans. Yeah. Opinions on that Sox game. All right, over. It would be over number one. Would I lean Red Sox? Yes, but if you ask me what I would bet with my own money, it would be the Red Sox over. That's it. The Red Sox game over. Did not bet it. I got 3 games today. Oh, we're doing well. NFL's back. You know it, baby. College football. Yeah, I got to start. Next week I'll start rolling out some preview stuff for the conferences with college football right around the corner. We're 20 days away. David, you have a good day also. Thanks for popping in. Only reason Eagles might do well is because their division's so bad. Yeah, A.J. Brown's nice. Devontae Adams was nice. I like they brought in the dude from Indy, a wide receiver. Well, I forgot his name. I just did the show yesterday. What the heck was his name? Zach Pazak. I forgot his name. I had written it down. Again, the defense, they're looking any defense. I want to see it's not luck. In the NFL defense is luck. You're going to have some good players, but let's be honest. It's like who's not getting called for a pass interference call? And the Eagles, Hurts. Let's be honest. They looked at Watson. They looked at Russell Wilson. Are they really sold on this guy? Maybe he's okay. A.J. Brown's decent. Adams was decent. Jalen Rieger's done nothing for them. Running back situation, is it healthy? Who knows? I don't know. Again, the Cowboys. I'm down on the Cowboys. And the Eagles are favored in 12 of their games on their schedule. And their win totals, I think 10.5. I don't know. I still think it's an under for them. I think the Cowboys are an under. Offensive line's banged up. Zach Pascal, thank you. I see that coming up, Zach Pascal. Cowboys offensive line's banged up. One wide receiver. Talk about bringing back Des Bryant. Is that a joke? Washington, I don't know what we're going to get out of. I think the Giants could come in and steal the division. When the Texans training camp start, I don't know, but I like the Texans in week 1. That's far. It is. It was a far walk and a far jog, but I was in better shape. Listen, I'm around the same weight, but I was just in a better shape as opposed to mushiness. Zach Pascal, yes. Watch Jeter Cats are pretty good. I'm behind a couple episodes. I gotta turn it on, watch it. I watched the first 2. I haven't caught the last ones, last 2 weeks. How about the Texans run? Ryan, what do you think about? Hold on a second. What are we talking about here? The Texans. Houston Texans? What do you... Brandon, clear this up for me so I know what you're saying. Ryan Tannehill? Is he on Tennessee? I'm confused. Michael, thank you. I'm going to try to have a good day. We'll see how we do tonight. That under cashes, we're looking really good. It's a good start to the month. Terry, how are you? I appreciate the wishes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, things are good. I can't complain. God is good all the time. At least to me is. So Braves, game 2, Cards are online. And again, with Ali yesterday, I was liking the under here, but now we get pitcher change. It's a doubleheader. Changes things up a little bit. Couldn't really come in and throw that out. And give me the Jags here. Give me the Jags. Yes, I did. I got the Padres minus 121. So there's that. I like, listen, it's Musgrove. We like Musgrove. Freeland. Don't like Freeland. Like Jury. Got to like the lineup. Definitely a little, they're psyched out there. They're psyched. They're psyched in San Diego. So. What else? Is that it? That's going to be a wrap today? That's a wrap. Okay, listen. Coming up next, Allie Burns. She's on next for your... I almost called it a football Friday because we have football today, but it's not. Tomorrow's a football Friday. Maybe tomorrow we'll jump into next week's... Again, these are Thursday, a week away. And we know people don't like betting ahead of time. But maybe we'll talk some next Thursday NFL. We'll see how the schedule is. Because today's baseball, I'm not really loving it. Though Friday, new series starts up across the board. So Texans money 1 win. Brandon. Houston Texans week 1. I got them at a +9 against the Colts. And I like the Colts team. But give me a home doggy here. I'm not saying money line. I think you could take a money. I mean, you want to sprinkle a money line. We had them last year money line, game 1 against the Jaguars. Winner, chicken dinner. But I'm getting 8.5, 9. I did get a 9. I think it's... what is the week 1 line here now for this Houston game? They're 8s now. They are 8s. So it's come down a bit. But Texans week 1. I like it. It's out there. But we're out of here. Oh, no, we're not out of it because Anthony is here. Pounded in the house. Cubs under. Game 1, yes. KC under. See, that game I would look at the over with Pavetta, no? And Bubich? We like the Booby sometimes. He's been bad. I'm with you on the Cubs under. And I thought we'd have Stroman Quintana. I was looking at that under for the lone game, but not the doubleheader. So, but under game 1, sure. I give Anthony a follow here. He's got a Twitter. He's got a YouTube. We do the baseball cards. Oh, I got a backlog I got to start up a couple weeks. The cards. Love the cards. Oh, my goodness. Now you know it's time to go. Now you know it is time to go, folks, when this happens. Look at this. Look at this mess coming into the chat. Ay, ay, ay. We're back. This is what happens. The spammers came in. It was a spam attack. Stroman 6 ERA against St. Louis. Taking St. Louis run line. Yes. Either game. I mean, he could do St. Louis run line. You know, Mikolas is pitched well. Allie Burns is in at 1. Yes, she is. She'll be here. Nong, Jaguars or Raiders? Over or under? Well, I have the Jags right here in the chat, plus 125. And I've been saying under 33 this game for the last month. So I'm still on the under. Still on the under. And you should be too. You should be too. Jags plus 125. You want to take the 2.5? I just threw it in here for the 125 just for plus money. I like the Jags. Again, you have teams that are looking to stay healthy, find a couple players for down the roster. You have teams that are hungry. You got coaches who love to win. You have coaches who don't care. QB depth chart's pretty important. I was saying yesterday with Russ Benjamin, like Geno Smith and Drew Lock in Seattle. Like that is a team I might want to look at overs with in the preseason because those guys are going to get a lot of shots. Like Jacob Eason, no. I mean, these two guys are going to get fair shakes. They're both NFL starting quarterbacks. Listen, good, bad, and different. They're two guys who faced NFL game speed, top flight defenses. Now they'll be getting to face second, third stringers, fourth stringers, practice squad guys. They should take advantage. You know, Seattle, again, they got Pittsburgh next week, which I thought was, Pittsburgh be a team I'd like to play on because they got a little QB battle themselves going. Listen, I think Trubisky will be the starter, but the rookie Pickett, you got Rudolph who's going to say, hey, what about me? That's a team that could put up some points as well. So again, that's the game. As much as I like my unders, that is a 33.5 next week, I believe. Like most of them are. Where's this game? Seattle up at 33.5. Pittsburgh at 3.5. fave. I'm probably going to go Seattle and the over in that game. Am I with Allie Burns? Not today. I was with Allie yesterday. We did a show. If you need to bet that NFL game, it's kind of called 1-800-GAMBLER. No, here's the thing, miss. NFL preseason is a beatable, and you know me, I don't like to come in here with the locks and the go plays and easy cash stuff. NFL preseason is 100% beatable. It is why the books limit action in NFL preseason. 100% you can win NFL preseason. The coaches basically say this is what we're doing ahead of time. You know who's playing. You know that this starter quarterback isn't going to play. This guy isn't going to play. What are you doing? If you're not making money in NFL preseason, you're doing something wrong. I mean, I've always had good NFL preseasons. Yeah. Brian, how are you today? Padres should roll. It's hard to pass up the Rockies money line plus 250. Listen, plus 250 is one thing. I'm not saying take the Padres minus $3. I'm sure as heck not saying that. San Diego minus 125 on a run line? Sure. Hard to sweep in Major League Baseball team. It's always tough to sweep. Yes. But teams do lose multiple games in a row. Colorado's lost 5 in a row. Padres have won 5 in a row. We've seen teams win 14 in a row. Right? I mean, once it gets to that 3-game streak, win or lose, you should be looking to bet on a team on a winning streak. Now, again, laying 305, not what I'm doing. I'm taking a run line play. Milwaukee Day. Do I want to lay 250 with a team that's lost 3 in a row? And it's a questionable offense? Absolutely not. Listen, I'm not taking the Rockies. I bet Padres run line. We'll see how it goes. Worst case, I lose $125. Best case, I win the 100 on it. It's minus 125. I'm not laying 250. That's not happening. Never happening. Not with me. I mean, I don't like laying like 140s. Not getting that in here, Brian. All right. Listen, everybody, thanks for popping in today. Again, Allie's up next. I will see you all tomorrow. That's it. I almost hit the end broadcast, but I forgot to hit the closing music. Take it easy.